guys, today we're actually checking out some new office space. The team is growing and we've literally outgrown that first office. Well, that's already our second office and we're literally cannot fit one more soul in that place. So we want to double in size and we want to get bigger and we want to continue to grow. So we're going to be looking at a few offices. It's a good friend of mine that we do deals with and it's an excellent opportunity because he has a lease and he found another space that he wants closer to where he lives, so he let us take over this one. I really like it because the airport's right here and the highway, and it has some really good views. So check it out, guys. Let me know what y'all think about this one and if you think we should get it.
This space here, you can do whatever you want with here. But you got all this open floor here with windows.
Oh, I like windows.
Oh, bro, it's nice.
Yeah,
you might pick it up.
Where are the planes at?
They come up right past that McDonald's right there.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know which office you would plan on using. My favorite office has been that one.
Yours?
Right there.
Yeah, I use the same one.
Yeah, because that one's the perfect line. You see everything happen. Not only that, but anyone who comes to visit the office, they get to meet me first because I'm like right there.
Right.
You got the door right there to the sales floor.
Right.
You can walk in, talk, see how the team's doing. And then this is where we put our project manager, flips and stuff, checking in on the team who are making calls, things like that. And I know like you guys like to put out your clutch background. I mean, if you didn't take this wall out, you could put this here. This could be where you take pictures with your people.
Yeah, this would definitely, I would use this for something instead of just like.
And you don't need to make this a copy room either. Like you could have the printer out in the open.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be closed off with the door shut right there. You could open that up.
This is a lot of space.
Oh, it goes no farther. Remember?
Yeah. So I was thinking like I'd probably just knock this wall. Just open all this, so this right here, and this one, and just have a big pit.
Yeah, you could do that.
You know,
it's not a bad idea at all. And this is your conference. This is my favorite.
Yeah, I like this one too. So this is a good look.
And you got your plane coming out right here. And then when they come in, bro, it's scary looking. Yeah. They come in right here. And it looks close, dude, like real close to the building. You're like, ooh, man, that looks close. It gives me flashbacks to when I lived in Maryland.
Man, this is a good sized table too. 1, 2, 3, 4, so you can fit 8. You can probably even fit 12.
Yeah, you can. And then what we did was we had a TV set there that we were eventually going to mount here. And we had all of our meetings and conversations right there off the TV. Okay. Just a big one right there.
Oh, this would look good on a Zoom call. Right here, with all this in the back. Look good on the Zoom call.
And then this is just open space. This is an office. This is my brother-in-law's space. This is a space he used. And then you got through here. This is where we just put our food. So like all our food and stuff we put in here. So a fridge, food, like all those things, sort of like a pantry. You can use this for whatever you want. You can keep that photo too. That came and was with the building. This photo right here. It's the old Lackland.
Oh, really?
Back in I think it was 87.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what it used to look like. That was actually in this office. And
so
this is where we had all of our realty conversations right here.
Okay.
So when someone came in like a normal realty, oh, I'm a person who wants to get a loan, but it happened here. Somebody wanted a list or something like that, it happened here with our lady who lists all of our stuff and our brokerage side.
Okay. See, I would knock down so many walls. I don't need all these compartments. I'd probably knock this one down. Like, so if you take these walls out, is there carpet going through the whole thing, or what does that look like? You know?
Maybe it might be, because they put all these temporary walls up.
Yeah.
We didn't ask for these temporary walls; they were kind of already here. I mean, my thought, my vision in my mind was always to drop a nice floor across all of it. Yeah. Just because the contrast between floor and then the color you choose for the walls, it's nice.
Yeah.
But what's actually between there? I don't know. It might not be
So,
carpet.
so there was probably a wall right here or something.
Yeah, there was a wall there.
So this probably just looks like this when you take it off.
It's concrete.
Yeah, this was closed. This is probably just its own little room.
It's concrete right there.
I think the podcast room, you know where it would be? The conference room.
Exactly.
Looks badass. We'll just
Hell
set up
yeah.
our mics.
And the mentorships you can probably do in there too.
So basically we'll just like use the conference room, just put the mics up, set the cameras
perfect.
up. That's it.
Easy. So much room in there too.
Yeah, because you can tell these walls are removable. Like they cover lights and stuff, like, you know?
Yeah.
So it'd be good because now the acquisition agents would have like a cool little view, right? That's a cool view. 410, you got all this. So I would open up this wall right here. So I'd open it from right there. This wall right here. See, there's a lot of electrical and stuff in here, so
Yeah.
I have to, all this. I'm trying to envision how big that would be. Two big spaces, you know? Then all this.
How many offices do you want to have? Like offices for people?
So basically just my office, a conference room, and 2 pits. One for sales, one for acquisitions.
Oh wow. Well, then this would be perfect.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to knock down a lot of walls. I'd have to take off all this. See
And
this?
we had the option to do that.
You do have the option to?
Yeah, they told us that when we took it on. Your next door neighbor is an attorney's office, but they are never there. They haven't been here since COVID.
Really?
At all. One lady comes in. I think they're just keeping it to have an office.
No, I mean, I wouldn't want to waste space. I want to just put as many workers in here as possible, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, generate as much revenue as possible with this thing. Many bodies as we can put in here.
Well, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch you think, man.
Yeah.
You said in one of your videos that you used to be a contractor, and one of the things you said was
Right.
scroll all the way down my Instagram, you'll see. I did.
I
saw.
Yeah, because a lot of people like to see that everything's
That's
fixed
good,
under
bro. But that's a huge advantage.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
you actually know what it really costs.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So when someone's like, "Oh, that might be too much," you know, like, no, bro, I know.
Yeah, no, exactly. And then I got contractor 2 right here with me backup. We just closed like the toughest deal that I've ever seen personally. All thanks to this guy right here, man. So he put in all the work, man. Tell him, how many heirs was it on this one?
There
farm?
were 26 heirs on this property. 26. The grandparents, so the mom and dad died. They had 10 children. Out of the 10 children, 6 of those children died. All 6 children had children, and some of those children died. And so, no will. Everything had vested interest. There were 26 people who had different percentages of vested interest.
Wow.
It was nuts, dude.
So
it took
you
me 6 months to get everything done and ready just so I could float it out to your team to get it sold, man.
So how you had to go to everybody's house one by one?
So I'll tell you exactly how it worked. I had a conversation with the 4 siblings who were living. They had told me that they had tried to sell it multiple times before and they couldn't get everybody to listen, to answer the phone, any of that. And what I told them was we'll deal with every problem as it presents itself. But if y'all want to sell, sign a contract with me, all 4 of y'all. That's enough vested interest, I think, for me to make them feel like they have to sell. So I put it up. I did it with them, and then I used different family members on Facebook. You know, so they'd say, "I don't remember Monica's number. I don't talk to her anymore."
Yeah.
Oh, you don't talk to Monica? Well, y'all are friends online. I'd find Monica and mutual friends. I'd talk to her, and I would tell all the folks who didn't want to sign. I said the same thing. I said, everybody else is signing. Everybody else is making money. Y'all aren't doing anything to this place. If you don't sign, I've got enough time and money invested in this. If you don't sign, I'm going to buy them out, and then I'm going to sue you for your interest. So either you can pay your attorney fees and mine and make no money, or you don't live there, you got nothing going on with it. You could sign and get the amount that you're supposed to get based on your ownership. If your grandparents would have gave it to their kids, you wouldn't be getting nothing.
Yeah.
You're getting $1,500. You're gonna be mad he's getting $7,000.
Yeah.
Take your $1,500 or owe me $3,000 later. And I just basically I said it nice. I said I understand you wish you got more, but the reality is this property is selling to me. And if you get in the way, you're just making it hard for the other 17 people who have already agreed, because it was just a few at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And so I took those last like 7 folks and I told them that, and everyone agreed to sign. And because it was so many, I paid a notary $1,200. I had the notary park out in front of one house on the south side. Near that house, just down the block.
Uh-huh.
And I made sure, I called everyone and made sure everybody at some point within a 3-hour window came by, showed their license, signed.
Damn.
So everybody came by, showed their license, signed. I had 2 not sign. One got mad at his aunt because she looked at him funny, and I had to go find him to get him to sign. And then the other guy didn't want to sign because he knew the money was going to go to his child support. And so I had to pressure a different family member to get him to sign.
Damn.
Oh my God, bro! It was rough, but what made it easy? What made it easy was Hudley.
Yeah.
Hudley worked really hard, working through all the details to give me all the affidavit of heirship forms. And so we got everything signed. The notary got paid. I turned everything into them. The hardest part was, and you saw it on the HUD, on the closing documents. Because there were so many people, they required a notary signature for every document that everyone signed, even disbursement documents. So like, that notary dude was with me from 5 o'clock until probably 11 o'clock that night, just getting the signatures finished and done.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely the hardest one I've ever done.
All right, guys, we're checking out some more offices. This one's way too big. This is probably not gonna happen. But hey, you gotta feed the imagination. We're actually at Alamo Title. I'm sorry. What did this say? Alamo Title. Let's say Alamo Title. So guys, we're actually at Stuart Title, and we're closing one of our flips. So we're dropping off our documents so we can get funded later today. Part of the process. So sometimes you buy them, sometimes you sell them.
Okay, so do you have any questions on your numbers here?
No. So it was just 85. They were getting 75. Prorated the taxes for the rest of the year, and then I paid my portion of them.
Yes, we prorated taxes. We are closed, but we're not funded until we have lender authorization. So
Okay.
I'm going to send your statement and the deed to the lender, which is just stating that you're not a foreigner. And then this one here. So is this going to be the same place that we normally send our funds to?
No. This
Okay.
is separate. We're mostly. I think we're pretty much running a lot through here, right? With you.
Yeah.
That you're very good and with communication and everything, because that's one thing we look for.
Well, when COVID hit, I was working like crazy hours. I would work like till 3 o'clock in the morning. Alrighty, well thank you so much for coming in.
No problem. Thank you for this. Alrighty, well, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.
Alrighty, hun. Thank you so much.